One time for your heart. I leave melody when no they smoke, no they drink alcohol, but I don't feel tipsy. Sale man they pick na dirty box. Yes, I'm going crazy. Yeah, disgusting. Now me pray. They coulda done take the eye cray. So many stress na me area. Some man no even get butter for bread. Now we not the problem. Not to politicians. Why we did we serve? We the fat we serve for politicians instead of the country. Politicians and they make we crazy, oh yes. We they make like we smart, but we crazy, yes. And they use we like a fool believers. On a get the head we got, so why don't they use we now?
Yes.
So that we go fight against these politicians for real. So what you want to do? Say not to trouble. Let's start to unite, yeah. So why you hate your brother, man? For no reason. So why you hate your sister? For no reason. Me don't want any politician for mislead me. Oh no. If they send you na street for go fight, say no go, then they deceive we. Together we go standing up, so we go talk.
All right. Good morning. The 15th of April 2023. If politicians sending us streets not good, then they deceive we. Yeah. And Sons of Key Melody, wise up youth man. You know, like positive song we get positive message. You know, I want to just take this opportunity and say good morning to everybody. We got fortunate to listen to this program, and I want to say good morning to una all. Yeah, we get for listening, and once again, salam alaikum to all we Sierra brothers and sisters all over the world, especially the one that are back home. Yeah, good morning to una all. And we still will continue for pray for bad people. We no one like SALONE straight. Let God decided before 2023. The one that we no like SALONE. Yeah?
We not a problem.
And to all the bad ways to them back, you know.
Not to politicians.
I want to say morning to una all, to everybody will listen to me. I want to say good morning.
For politicians instead of the country.
Why we fight for politicians instead of we countries we call Sierra Leone? Love you. Politicians they make it crazy, you know. Definitely.
We they make like we smart, but we crazy. Then they use we like a fool.
Definitely. Then they use we like fool.
On a get the head we got, so why don't they use we now? One time for you, man.
If the politicians send you for go beat for and posse, go check posting banner, tell and say send you pick you born, yeah. If we get out we honest, they trust me, politician they wise up, especially with the youth man, the one and they get together, you know. I go for wise up this time around. When politicians say, say go fetch for me, tell and say send you picking first. We are see you picking day before the fetch. If we get that we honest, they trust me, then they use we. You know, look now, we the SL people that we spoil we and destroy your future and destiny, waste we time for 5 years. Now look, then they come back for candies, we tell we bomb talk them. All time they compare now Ukraine war. But Ukraine war no they affect other part of the African country. Then they go ahead with the development plan. But I don't know, SALONE yanda. I don't know what to make we create the Russia with the yanda. Where that war they disturb the peace of Sierra Leone, you know.
One time for your heart.
I definitely don't understand. To be honest, you know, war with the Ukraine far away, how many miles away? It says SALONE, the whole thing that Ukraine war no more. I don't understand. No,
they smoke, no, they
when you get a leader with sober, a leader with better, presidents with kids for him people, you know, they know the things the way they do. Also, they shift blame opposition since 2018 we can have power. So opposition no more. So it's let me look at the key important things there. It's very, very important. That's for sure, you know.
Yes, I'm going crazy.
But I'm me and you got for change. Me and you will listen to me. Think twice, but where the pikin they get allowance. You they get allowance? The answer is no. You pikin they get allowance, which you they get, you they fet for them. For 2018 up to date, where April 4th, Mara be making 5 years. Tell me what you achieve from in government.
So many stress na me area. So man not even get butter already. Now we not a problem. Not a problem.
Tell me the profits we don't make since we Madabi Kanapa. You the youth man where they go course and fights and chook for Madabi, you know. Tell me what you don't achieve from the time we Madabi take in power. They don't get fine house, the answer is no. They don't get fine car, the answer is no. But check each of them politicians and their brothers and sisters and picking them. The life we then they live, now the same life you they live. No, tell me, but I just really want to know, yeah? If not truly and honestly, you honest to yourself and your conscience, you don't think say you did yourself because now you don't give job to these politicians them, and at the end of the day when you don't give them job, then they come then gent you back in your head. What you don't do about that? What you feature don't stand now? From 2018 you waste another 5 years. You can't waste back another 5 years. No. This time I get for wise up and think positive, yeah. Think wise before you vote, yeah. I think to the 5 years the deplorable things that will be don't happen, and compare yourself to the other 5 years will be done the be. If not the same life no more they live, the same food will be they eat now they eat, the same things they will be they do if now they do, the same business will be they get will be they flow if not the same business they flow. The dollar will be the same for you to change if not the same way it change now. The same bag of rice will be they buy for a cheap price if not the same bag of rice back they get, and also the same school fees where you pick they go school they can meet fine rice if not the same food good food they meet, and the same side will be they buy for a cheaper cost if not the same sardine. The same bread will be they buy will be they enjoy if not the same bread again they buy. Check for that, yeah.
Make all come through, so that we go fight against these politicians for real. So what you want to do? Say not to travel.
Now one thing first way they kill we, where the SL people they go campaign and talk about tribalism. What you we no kill person, no cause person, you no succeed person. Why government they change and they go do you bad? You believe that statement? How many times where the APC be in power? Then go start the developments not southeast, you know. Then carry it at the northwest. If you travel with any country, then they ask if you na Mende or Timni, or you na Limba or Fulaya, Lunka or Shabu or Maningo or Kizi. Then say you are a Sierra Leonean, you know. So there is no way for you to self or see self as a brother, yeah. No, we know. I look at them politicians that are waiting and they tell me the same person way they follow now. How you and you pick it and your life how you day. God don't care. Look at the status where brother and your status where you and your family day. They compare one become that life they no more. Also no more they follow bra. You say why bra no they show you the way for make you see success in your life, you know, because success come in a way things them way everybody as a youth man get for. Get that? Because I know they be give follow you when me know they improve myself at all, you know.
Together we go standing up so we go tall. Divided, believe me, we go fall. Now we not a problem, not the politicians, but we dey fight ourselves for politicians instead of the country. Politicians.
Alright, that's the biggest thing question where we they ask. That's for sure, you know. Make I just pause the song and then Lulu Sharif, I understand say he go SALONE today. That the ambassador of the Gambia and I understand say they go SALONE. And the that land una they go and fake una say because not to we una they fake. Beyond the former presidents na Ingiwi that land in Naya. We una they go and tell people and say na the land and the owner don't buy. So Bio na the former president when President Yahya Jammeh na be give that land there as a Sierra Leone embassy. And again I just want to stress something very important. When I know say the past governments being give a land for the Muslim Jamaat community na the Gambia na ya. But make I just throw light. Waiting happen now where this new government can then take that land and then say then they give another side where would they build a Muslim Jamaat mosque for Sierra Leone community. But like say them people and in the only way you get a better ambassador, serious ambassador, now you go able lobby push them in and they for make the infrastructure for make the things happen how it's supposed to happen. But yeah, come to this. We say they be don't give land where these governments can then take it and say that they give another side. So why you the ambassador, you the HRMO, you the near the ambassador, now you get this message. If you never know this information, let's say now. We Sierra Leone community. I know say when all the ambassador they listen me message. The Sierra Leone Muslim Jamaat, we get land where they been given, where now the former presidents been given. So now the President Barrow come then take that land and then say then defend another side give. But up to date as I they speak now, that land they not give her up to now. Say this woman in 5 years they done so. They not give that land day. You understand? Because we not able get up to now, we not able get a serious ambassador we go give this, we go make them give this place. So you the HRMO, you the near the ambassador, now the message that. So you get for you need healing and to get for do something for make sure say we get this land back where we dey talk so because it's very important. It's about we Muslim Jamaat na the Gambia. Okay, so now that make. So please, una for do something for let we get we land back. And also like we try to tell una about the laggardness and seriousness of the embassy because that land we then give you better we lose Sheriff car for let make name. He go build fine embassy the way he go able put house the way he go stay. That money way they waste with that $68,000. Why una not take a use them for make actually una get a place we very very much important. We una go build an house go say yes this now the Sierra Leone embassy or build even school self for make like things better. Una know they do them. What see una they do? Una just do some things the way actually not correct. So then they not fine at all. You're not good at all. So now the word that please so like love we do things the way correct. Please. So like I can go online. Today I got to talk to one man from Kenya, Masalu Bangura, and also get the Secretary General of Sweden and we I got to can talk to this morning now this program. And also I'll try very hard and bring in somebody again we I go talk to if possible, if there is a time, So like we can go online now, bring in me guess them way me get and Mr. Andrew KAMARA we na the Secretary General na the districts of Sweden. They na the diaspora 6 region. In the Secretary we for can talk to. Like as I say, please understand for we gather we land there. Not to for no more and make talk and you the ambassador, you don't really hurt people in this part of the country because they associate yourself with the Sierra Leone community na the Banjul na the Gambia na. So the ambassador you need for buckle up for make sure say we get that land where then give where the former president Jame give because it's very 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 important for let them build a Sierra Leone mosques na the Banjul the Gambia na. So I understand say today get a trip for go salon, so now you know what they go do. But me information back the bobo the way you been go take we then say you say for register people you go take the SLPP bobo them you give them each one $50. Now the time for go collect them voter ID card. And very important thing but why they left out. I get a friend we register yesterday but I go for go collecting voter ID card. The ECSL staff then say pass the person come. So like we understand say we get to border the way a lot of them register at the diaspora, yeah. So we want to know the amount of people that we register. and ECSL any plan owner they make in they work. So anybody where they listen because now tomorrow go be the deadline. Send anybody today for letting go take his sleep. I hope saying I done day for B. So I joining the Secretary General now the Sweden when Mr. Andrew KAMARA. Good morning, sir. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, good morning. And Ramadan Mubarak to all comrades of the mighty APC as fellow Sierra Leoneans. And to the Christian brothers them again. Sunday we passed happen for be the resurrection of Jesus Christ. We happen for be Easter. One for on behalf of the APC Sweden extend we hearty congratulations to the one that we celebrate. And as that day they mark the resurrection of the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, make we continue for celebrating good health. Thank you very much again for hosting us.
Okay, Mr. Andrew, some people on Kiwan ask when the Sweden branch form na the diaspora, sir. Before we proceed to another questions, them.
Sweden branch now we transform into a district because of the new 2022 constitution for the APC done over a decade and has been a very pivot in supporting the mighty APC and fostering membership and equality to serve as a mouthpiece for the beloved party. Yeah.
Okay. So like how many years now we una don't exist as a branch?
We don't exist for over 10 years.
Okay, so what's are some of the success the una gets as a branch way una they achieve the success of the branch and the things the hard times back way una they go as a branch.
Well, I start with what we just end with the difficulties. Definitely, they go through challenges, which is of course normal. If somebody we would think say 100% assurance of everything, they must go through challenge. That will not go out. But when you get the leadership, we're very important. You'll be able to try as best as you can for pushing out those challenges and work on the positive side for success. So if I come to the success stories of the mighty APC Sweden, as a district, we don't contribute a lot and we still continue to support the party both here and back home. We get a membership, we brought in there above almost 150 that I can say now. We get chapters them. Apart from the central one, we get chapters in Gothenburg, and Gothenburg happened for be another side of Sweden. Where they're very close to Stockholm, they're on the other side of Stockholm. Some they are no shopping, with the lane shopping. Some they are Gothenburg, and some they live in Gävle, and many other places there. Within Sweden will get membership. But when it comes to trying for support the mighty APC back home, of recent we are able for bring to the notice and we're very, very important where everybody looking to at the moment, the registration drive for this voter registration. We mobilize funds and then we not only mobilize members then go down again as usual for go support the drive. They had to reach areas them would therefore support them places because we get a lot of places in the salon people that want to go register. But some man get challenges. You know, some ferry them across from the day, the roads they're not motorable. Now only Okada they go there. So we try for raise funds, substantial amounts, millions of loans and say them go down. And like I say, not to just the money go down, members them go down again for go represent the district as Sweden. And then as I speak now, we also get the chairman just come. When I come and Philip Touré, hardworking man, they work tirelessly. They just come out down, other comrades them. From the just concluded National Delegate Conference and the conventions who moved. And he was there in present, well felt. He do everything humanly possible for push the APC Sweden and also the mighty APC general. So if I can say much on the success of the mighty APC Sweden, we do a lot, and we will continue for support the party as a whole. Thank you very much.
All right, Mr. Saxi, Mr. Andrew Kamara, make I ask a question back where people might interested for no. You know, everybody now they fight for make the party come to power. So how ready the Sweden branch they for make sure say this party they come up for make una push help financially for the party because we they in opposition. So how the branch? I'm not talking about the general like the diaspora 6 region now. Una districts when are the Sweden district? How you ready? Which preparedness and readiness una get for make sure say June 24, 2023 APC go bounce back in our power because now the diaspora make the SLPP can our power. So how una ready and readiness, the willingness and the open minded for make sure say the party come to power.
Well, as we speak now, you and me can be a say when you take phone and you reach out because of the good images them way they see now, maybe in the social media or back home, the kind energy way they feel about Sweden. I make you take phone and reach out to me and talk with me, chairman, and the leadership reach out to you again. We try for reach out conclusion. We say, look, get this conversation. Readiness is part of this. A branch we're not ready or district we're not ready, then they decline certain calls them when it comes to issues of importance and especially that we get for do with the development of the party and for push the party go before. And again, like I said now, for make we ready, we don't ready for a while, long ago. The day when APC go in opposition, we don't take we lower we gas them, we pay ourselves, go to the drawing board, see who's how we go wrong, take out from there, then take another fight. A fight we're very positive, and today we see we get a formidable party, we get functioning executive, we'll get the leader when Dr. KAMARA, the next president in about 68 days from now, for making take over the mantle of leadership, for deliver with people from hardship, life poverty, economic deprivation, extrajudicial killings, and many other things the way we all don't go through as a party, as a nation. And again, when you talk about readiness gets to do with leadership. And like I've been telling you, we get a functioning leadership where if the aid rotten, definitely the body also happen at the rotten. We get aid when the chairman and we happen for me, the Secretary General, the Vice Chairman, and all other executives that we happen for form part of the aid. They function very well. Of recent, we just get the elections as clearly stated. Now we 2022 party constitution, all branches they are across, or districts they are across the globe, back home and there for all the elections. So we get a very successful elections where we happen to be elected unanimously by the members then for serve in the capacity as executives. And I can tell you that form part of the engine for state activities then for the party here and back home. And we still work hard hand in hand. We get a fund mobilization where they go on as I speak to you for support the flag there and the party as a whole.
Okay.
They push them very strongly because money now in own everything now the way the country be right now. Anything they know they do when they go without money. And we understand that fact they make we not they just put money. We don't even put we energy, we effort. We not the media, we try for promote and protect the party with that APC. And we are ready to take over governors come June 24 with the ballot box. Dr. Samuel will be unanimously elected as president for the Republic of Sierra Leone.
All right. Continue for stay with you. Come back to you and ask you another question. In Mr. Andrew Kamara, the Secretary District Sweden diaspora now inside the diaspora now 6 region now we don't go as a region. So then they now Sweden then they do a lot of things them a lot of activities them we don't they pick up them. So like how we try for reach out to them for make themselves explain the things them waiting and then they do. I get me co-presenter Malika. Good morning. Hello, Malika.
Shalom in Gambia. Good morning, Sierra Leone. Good morning, diaspora.
I know say you didn't have the streets of freedom. So now how the collecting of voters ID cards we understand tomorrow at the last day for the first phase where people and they go collect. So how you see the turnout this morning with the people in other parts of the city?
Well, alhamdulillah, collective effort where we put on, and as I say, Now the first day people collect, second day, and third day some of them be laggard, then not be they go again. You know, to the let me say 2 days ahead. But when we come out, we take up the responsibility, go house to house, meet people them, tell them, say, you voters ID card a strong vanguard way it will use to eradicate this government out of power. Now a voters ID card it will use for make events a hunger. Now a voters ID card it will use for make the police government out of power, and also now a voters ID card now bullet for make sure say you decide the good ways of this country. And indeed, now we see certain areas and how they go, especially the
Malaka, hold on quick, but Malaka, hold on quick. I get the lens movements chairman. We na HASSAN SAMAKRR. SAMAKRR, good morning. Hello. Hello, SAMAKRR.
Yes, how are you, Pastor Lobobo?
Yeah, good morning, sir. How you do?
Yeah, thank you, sir.
SAMAKRR, we get some information say the registration where the collecting of the voters ID card where they go, the lens movement not be part and parcel of this sensitization to the people. So how true is this information?
Hey, my brother. If you boss say now una the biggest organization platform we launch we are in. The Secretary General was there, the Deputy Secretary General was there, the National Organizing Secretary was there, also the National Deputy Organizing Secretary was there, and also former flag bearer, Una AUK. They all be there, they will launch them officially with a different banners and different constituency, different organization where they under the lens movement brother. Then they not to joke. And from there, yesterday, we go na Bombay, we go na Ega Street, we go na Kawiyad, we can Dovecot, you understand? We also can the food market. And we plan Monday, you understand? For also go na Kucho Road and other places.
But
let's move let's organize the way you joke with me.
SAMAKRR, the process they end up tomorrow. So why Monday?
What I mean, we get confidence say they get for postpone this year so brother. Let's move we believe in research. Yeah, they get for postpone now because you know at least the ID card collection, we're not gonna say people are not collecting card. But as a party and also as an organization we don't do plenty research at the country, we know say the ID card they already don't collect now around 80%. So that 20%, some of who don't begin appeal to the party for let them write letter of extension. And who say they talk to the current government. They understand that they give extension because we need everybody for collecting card.
But as SAMAKRR, we see a lot of different organizations where they wear white and blue. We know able to identify una as a lens movements where now not be there for other groups them for make sure sensitized. I get a lot of information say a lot of group them where they under lens movements they not be part and parcel of this sensitization of the voters collections.
What would they do sensitization, my brother? We're not going to say we do them group by group. Now only lens movement because they say lens movement now an umbrella of an organization of organizations them. So if we do them in conjunction. If we don't do them then they say I will launch on a party office just after we don't discuss now. I will send all information to you for more proof and evidences. My brother, we're not a joke because we people who don't come together for complement the effort of the party, my brother. This collection of ID card will do them by area, then we'll do in conjunction of all the group. I will send for you the video for let you see them. They will launch them and we'll sensitize. We'll make sure say Honorable by Mahmoud talk to people them how for go about them.
Okay.
Also the secretary talk to people how for go about them.
Is it?
Speed and we'll get idea for
Is it a daily? Is it everyday basis when they go and sensitize people, or when they do it once a while or 2 days for a week?
No. 2 days in a week we do it.
Why not?
We don't do it then days there.
Why not every day, sir?
Well, we not go say every day because every organization they do another corner. As you see, everybody get bad in your area where they do, and they depend on the area every day. But in conjunction, for long work together as less movement, you understand? Who they do at least 2 times per week, sir.
But Mr. SAMAKRR, you sure say that 2 days enough for make una sensitize people for collective? Compare like the other or wards chairman, the executive, them busy, then they collect the aspirants the money. Why would I know they do it continuously, sir?
Well, one, they think of the resources. Now, who they phone who serve me, brother? As we rightly say, we compliment the efforts of the party. We're not going to say we do all, but we say we do. And I also want to let you know, say, the party gets a stress executive ward, street, region, you understand that, even national, where they on them. You understand? So that they happen, we will try for just compliment, try we own best for long support the party. So if that they happen, that I hope say now we all efforts that they hope they play for the party, and the party clearly don't say oh, they do well or let the people go collect their card.
As a leader, how you dey monitor for make sure say everybody they go and you dey supersede every process where each individual group then they do for make sure say everybody they has a work, yeah. Hello.
As a leader, we got a network group where all the leaders of the organization, you understand that they're in that group there. So as a result, every day then they give you situation report, how then they walk, how then they go to the area, and this time they go to the centers them. You understand them for talk to people them. If I get for send for you the video, go even Abacha. So woman then they tell we say, you know, then they go for go collect the ID card. Yeah. So man they tell you say they not see in face. We say go first, later you come. So I take 2-3 women them who are taking at the various center with me all resources. I make sure say then go give them the voter ID card. So that don't tell you say I monitor the process, and I'm not going to work also at the free for box. But good area them where they go, where they meet problem, and they talk to the party agent the way they and I they talk to the one the way they do the process now the centers them for to make sure say now right if you post in voter slip law self now we all right for advocate as far as the information they did it. So anyway we depend them very seriously.
What are some of the key issues the owner they meet now the centers there from the collecting the people where they collect the voter ID card?
Well, the first thing we talk about time. One, you know, the thing is very slow than the first challenges we I hope say with the less movement, we ask the party for let them right for extension. Because if we expect say every day there for over 300 to 400 or 500 people for collect their card for the day. If 100 people go collect card for the day, so that don't bring the delay in the program. So you know that are the first challenges. Making two, some people in there, you know, they know they see their face clear. So how they go able to identify you? You understand? Then are two. Making three, some people in there, whether they go tell you say you name fall the other side. You name fall other district. So that don't tell you say the people who even do the process, the SLP way the IT them, they're not professional and they're not sabi their work. Why this thing they happen as a result of you understand? You know, I don't know what they go on with this current government. You know, if possible, they ask the grassroots of this country. Would they ask when Kadea, let them change them. And international ECOWAS then there and other European Union people them. Would they ask kindly let them make sure say this card, if possibility they let them get an interim body for changing Kadea. If you not do that, some person if you want travel, they're not going to identify you. You know, this is a very big problem. We'll get plenty of challenges.
Okay.
You know, so if that they happen, that's not the other Bakuba challenges in there. But I think this is not the first, not the other one there for sure. I just don't call for you, my brother.
All right. Continue for stay with you quickly. In HASSAN SAMAKRR we now the lens movement leader we will talk to Malika. Go ahead quickly. We come back to the secretary now the branch of Sweden. Malika.
I want to say again good morning to Sierra Leoneans. You know, let me make this clear. SAMAKRR, I want to say again, I like the All People's Congress than any other person. I like the All People's Congress than even the flag bearer. The reason why the flag bearer represented the All People's Congress. Because the flag bearer, when Dr. Samuel come and powerfulness, make we elect him as the flag bearer and leader of the All People's Congress. Now, SAMAKRR, they say the land spread cut across. But to me, when me waka, when me and go constituency to constituency, down to Bombay, where I go there, one guy would then call APC for life. He did one center. That is center they fight open. Now that center say where people then go for go collect them voters ID card. The other mommy in face no cap. Where he go for go collect and say they know they get discuss this list where then they transfer all in documents so that they get that paper they get for user for vote. They don't want for jam. So first get for open where the policeman himself say let the mommy push go. Where you want for push the policeman and you want for push the mommy. Automatically the people they resist, they say the mommy forget and indeed then care. Now me go that side with me entourage, we go there, we go settle that side with Abombe and Zaru. Now me go I go settle that issue there where we call on people and say or maybe they go collect the voters ID card where people then get the confidence for collect them than Zaru. Again, a Dove Court. A Dove Court I talk was Zaru, Dove Court. Again, Bombay, it happened at Bombay, all the central side and the populated area, it happened. Apc Malaka, mind you, na be life at the show. Because we didn't media. And I'm not supposed to do that. I'm not supposed to do that. For move center to center. In case like what they move so, there's okay, there's no hula. In case, because this government can do anything. But me not see, for SALONE, me not see no any organization where the measure say, me, I come out from Lens, or me, I come out from so organization. I never see. First day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, na day, I can see one organization. Normally, one we go normally. You know, we go to Ogo Farm. We come on there, we go to Waterloo. We go to Banga Farm, where such issues and commodity. You know, but when let's get over 36 organizations. If you then get over 36 organizations, you bad now, and for able to witness now like 10 organizations now that they corner. I want to tell SAMAKRR say the organizations that they don't work none of them the constituency. Now they can clear to you now. If you then they report to you say that they work, maybe now they when the time reach and just go snap no more and they send up for you. But the monitor, when they monitor towards the organization, they tell you that clear say their organizations and they don't work. And me they make a mark this platform back and tell the executive of the All People's Congress, say some of the world executive that do not work, some of the constituency executive that do not work. Yeah, they make it clear. And not to people that lack. Now the people of this country when they suffer, now they need lack, not to individual. Right? So now make it clear.
Okay.
This ID card, that the platform. We eradicate this government. If we all come together, like when you get 36 organizations and so, they follow one other organization follow one constituency, 10 to 2 constituency, the other one back follow one constituency, 2 constituency. Trust me, they go wrap up the whole free town. But me, I don't see that happening at all. And also, I want to give kudos to Medke. Medke make up a brilliant things way at least inside the East District. That record don't send to me. For me, as a district, trust me, it don't make up your record because they pull a whole set, right? They pull a whole body where you tell them, say, when I go up here in front of me, when I go observe, because all the constituencies, I make sure say, I go observe. Let somebody not go to the party office, let somebody not call the executive, let somebody not call the leadership. He say, now maybe they go cut across for make I go surveillance all the corners. Me, I not see none organization. When I witness, so now left that side. Let me go straight to the point. I want to call on every member of this country. You will register. You will be not register. I want to call on allow we come out and go collect to voters ID card. And SALONE, you asked me how the collection of the ID card will be. The brother, people that don't collect now the voters ID card. They don't collect something. But something as I don't want you to treat it. And maybe yesterday, when I go there yesterday, the ID card was a little bit small. And also, I go back again and Amadia, I go back again. And let me say that whole Dove court today because I don't know all the centers. I know some of the centers and them. All the centers and the way I monitor them. The ID card don't begin less again. And also when you go constituency 1, 2, 3, I monitor the ID card and back on the left day back. Again constituency 1, 1, 1, 1, constituency 1, 1, 1, Usai and Albalde. That's also don't begin the left. Constituency 1, 1, 0, Usai and Jajade. Instead for one for say kudos to Jaja because you come out to beat up and Wama kit. Now Wama kit way and day Nara constituency day. It is sensitized people them go up and down, up and down. I want to say kudos to Jaja because we meet them. And that side we go there, we meet can they be back first them where we go there when they don't register 4 days. Where we go there, meet them back. But when I go there now this time now, they before yesterday, I meet now the ID card on the left back again. Then now the only transfer. Now it's slow, but they don't the better now. The card don't the better now. And also, I was 21, 2, 3. You know, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Then back the ID card on the left. And also constituency 119, the ID card on the left. And also constituency 1 and 18, 117, 117. Then back on the left. Usai and Jalisco. As I talk to now, Jalisco get for go again. And then centers and they where it used to be rest. Gogi and the one the way you go collect the voter's ID card, they give you rest. The voter's ID card, they give you rest. Now if they go there for go distribute then go then thing they now that's one. If you understand for position, make sure say you do like the way a man how Charlie school they do. If you sure say you want for make people them come on massively in that constituency for go vote, you the candidate go to the constituency, go to the centers them, go put one back rest. Put whether it be SLP, whether it be APC, let people them just collect the voters ID card. When they collect the voters ID card, you go to measure give them, you go to give item them, you go to give this and so and Jalisco they do from day before yesterday to yesterday and they do them back today. And tomorrow they make sure they give one time and the whole community for make people them just come on no more for go collect the voters ID card. So now so I want for make all the one that we stand for the position of trust for make them do the same things like how Jalisco they do. So these are the things and this way I get at my brother. Where I get more again for stroke, like I give we panelists them away from it and give their own podium.
Mr. Andrew, are we going to expect more membership na the Sweden branch or una they hold on first until after elections?
Well, the membership drive open. Will not get any limitation at the moment because APC now one big family. We welcome everybody at any moment, any time. The phone lines are open. The chairman, me, who they serve as the head of the secretariat for the APC Sweden district. The lines are open. Emails are open.
Okay.
Anyway, you work, then the access we.
Okay.
You know.
Waiting let's ask a question because everybody gets as where you did at the APC, waiting you toughest time as Secretary General where you work for the party and waiting your best time back where you work as a Secretary General for the All People's Congress inside Sweden.
Even before serving as a Secretary General, and we still get the same challenge as Sierra Leoneans and you were the talk Apc Malaka and we other comrade now. The challenge, it cut across the national cake. The biggest enemy at the moment, the virus, the BORBOR virus. That's a very big challenge. Very big challenge because as I speak to you yesterday, I've been getting opportunity for log on to Yard and I listen to them. A comrade way based in Belgium, Anderlecht, I listen where if they vent out in dissatisfaction. They go home for go collecting voter ID because they register. The hotel where he lodge, I didn't go for go arrest them. Kaloko, as alleged by Gustavo Cano, we comrade, because this young man they try for doing best for sell the APC ideology. And mind you, back in 2014, 15, till to 16, 17, till we enter 18, you get voices them like Austin Johnny. You get the likes of London Jet. You get many of them, but in a state host now they work with Madabu, including Madabu. That they send a lot of inciting messages in a salon. Some na Mende, some na Demne, some na Creole. It cuts across. But Uda and wherever don't go salon where the then EBK government be arrested or detained. I'm not sure. I don't know, maybe I had a mistake. None of them. Even Al-Pasai, we go sit down AYB one day talker. He say, ain't no sure say he back say for me they go salon and it's come one day get him now for anything. And Al-Pasai, one of the people over they cry down the then big government. Talk a lot of negative things there. If you get a country where the rights where you are entitled to as enshrined with 1991 constitution, where Apple forbid the God norm, and every Sierra Leonean will be served equally. The justice system, not to just for a selected few. And today, you get a comrade where they go all and go to an alumni police station just because this young man, he writes on Facebook say they go home for go take a voter ID card. This part of the world, honestly speaking, the brother Salone Bobo, you're free for do anything. Talk what you have to talk as long as you do it within the confines of the law. But today, me when they talk to you, me details and then I look then they wait for me. But we don't care. We they continue to send the message to encourage comrades there. If we will get knowledge, or we will they serve the people that we would already put to serve before. I listen to Apc Malaka. I've been listening to him. They're doing a very fantastic job. Kudos to Una. To Una all. But people are in that ground. Una they send messages, encourage people, educating people. This is the spirit of the APC. Now the spirit of the APC, the one they would all lose. Now part of the success story of the APC. The one that we don't will let God continue to give them good road. We would not left. If we sit down follow like I say, we continue to allow people and for suffer in that country today. 5 years of Madam you will be worse than what you do so. Honestly, because it was 5 years of Madam you enable do nothing. When is Kumabe prepare for takeover leadership for the second time? Now one great message he sent. He said, let me walk, pay me back. When you interpret what they write in English. Let the people in Georgia based on a first track record. Now what we don't do on the first term. And the people paid him on the first mandate. He won the elections, 2012. I was there. I've been there Lungi and there I've been work. And we are romancing with those guys. Many of them be the work in the airport. These guys are from the southeast. As I speak to you now, they still there. Okay. Nobody know the way goes talking, they victimize them because of the side we promote the region or the tribe. No. Nobody. If I want to be the south, they said the then managing director, he was John Bremer. He's of the southeast, not to APC. Not to APC. So why we continue for subject himself into this kind of tyranny rule? He's a dictator. No difference.
Mr. Kamara, a lot of people.
The difficulties are just one for this party. Before I they go to marginalization, victimization by this government that they threaten win on social media everywhere.
Okay.
And we're ready for facing threats today, brother. Thank you.
All right. Mr. Kamara, a lot of people in back here and say, especially for Unadi na the Europe side, the American, the UK, you name it. A lot of the wall as large way like some man they say some way that guy will go na them country then they go look at the things the way they happen they for counts and back nine country for make sure say sensitize people some man can say my way they live na that Europe wall, America and other part of the country, other part of the world. Now them people are we supposed to educate people and tell them say waiting at the right waiting and this not what you right way they do. But the same we see the same people are waiting at the UK, the Europe. Now then they support this government. We get all the other way like for say example if now you know the government of Sweden they come and assist you and you picking there your family. So we as an Africa will not get that. So now the same people and back they support this government but the things that they happen say global issue. What you go answer about that, sir?
Well, I want to take we to the two book they all believe because we all serve God. This is not Ramadan.
Yeah.
First almost where the prophet we go for it. Allah, when the Almighty commander, I say you need for it. Ikra bismillah. Why if still read? Because he want make you get an understanding of what the man to for take over. Not so. And we come to the Bible. He stated very clear, say people perish when they lack wisdom. Now wisdom, most of them people are lack. If you lack wisdom, honestly, you will continue for dine and wine with the devil. If you lack wisdom, my brother, you will continue to be subjected into a rule. When even when they see the right, they call it wrong. If they see the wrong thing, they call it right. If you get people like Madabio, man, we don't live in the diaspora for the longest time of your life. When you be mature as an individual, Madabio has been overseas for over 20 years. We expect say this man for don't go salon as a president and as a first gentleman for impact change. for able for do things them where they resonate to the life where we don't live there. But that's the opposite. So if you get people where they follow the same way, you go discover say the same virus that you go, you go inject into the whole followers, and that's exactly what we see. But don't get me wrong, we get good people within the SLPP that are not good state here and us here. We get them, but the problem here is the good one. Then they sit down, then they allow this Maya. They continue to them and subject them into a state where it not go fine for them. It not go fine for me. It not go fine for every Salonian. If you otherwise you sit down and allow the fool for continue for reign over you, then definitely that stupidity they prevail. If you sit down and say no, okay, because now Bob I know they talk, but me know they put me at it. You are part of the problem. Talk now. Let us say okay, they have been talking, but they don't listen. But you still get them good people I want to outline. They still sit up, they pamper, and they support them guys that are doing bad. When people go out there, kill people, like Evangelist Thompson, Winston K, for expressing their rights, and many others then. You go to McKinney, you kill people for ordinary generator. That money we might be able to take for Canada, UK, or can't pay with him. You think say that money not enough for buy 4 of the generator, then they enough, my brother. Every time Obada will travel out of that country and come overseas, he spent thousands of dollars, almost $500,000. That one enough for buy 4-5 generators there. For McKinney, then go kill will be feature leaders of that country. They wait for come and serve and change the narratives. You think say when hardship come down at Salone, whether they buy a bag of rice for almost $1 million now, you don't pass some villages in Salone for even see rest na problem. I stand to be corrected. For even see rest na problem. You know they make even see cement passing and them big town and we come back in difficult, expensive transportation has been done to it's very difficult. These are some of the challenges. But if you get people in this part of the world who expect say if you like they live in a free town, you come on a village. Why make you papa or your mama send you for free town for Kalambuk or pull in a village send you na McKinney for Kalambuk? Because why not people just come and go sit on a class in like they want also let you the way you they do things. When you go to a village, let them see different from the way they live in a village. But not left in a village, you can a free town or a big town, then you go back in a village, it still replicates the same person way you don't be before going to the big city. Then no changes not happen in life. If now I talk to you, Salone Bobo, happen for me the same man who will be there in a salon, definitely I don't can learn nothing overseas. All the time that the Scandinavian has been counted wasted. It don't make sense to me. So, the most important for we all as salon people then. If fine for make we put in check changes in the lives of the people and so we say them. Because the change starts with you.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, so the change starts with you. When you talk about say for impact society, there are most of them they come out and say one go be honorables, one go be ministers, one go be councillors. Yeah, man. Hello, you get me?
Yeah, you're live.
Yeah. So to me, there is nothing we can go able for go impact in our society. Okay. Nothing, absolutely. Let me see, we get a state, today we get a runaway bank governor. Or governor, we're not able to do nothing. He tell we say they spend 68 million for bribe people in a street. Then at the end of the day, the governor is nowhere to be found. It's lost and found. Even the president don't know who side the governor did right now. He don't disappear. He squandered millions and millions of dollars from poor taxpayers then back.
Okay.
So man, they come on, they go now batch and a dove court. Where you go keep our God for go take small thing. They more half money than the way they pay. The 50, 100 millions, 500, 1,000, 2,000 way they pay in the form of taxes. Then will be there and then the governor take you on away with. Madam, you take some MP in the embezzler. And a bunch of hoodlums them when they follow them again, they sit down, then they relax, and they see all entire the apple, then they condemn them. Why? Because they are hypocrites. Hypocrite to the extent that they even go then they use the tribal card now. Madam, you don't fail. Now the president go kidnapped at the southeast and they tell people that they're unable for secure una, unable to protect una. You know what they mean? You they feel negative flames to the public. Tell you like say, okay, una prepare una self, for let una secure una self. He don't tell them say una go out there and fend rifle them for protect una self. You, according to the Constitution of Sierra Leone, and under international treaties there's no way when the president will happen for be the fountain of honor for make them kind of flimsy statements and they. It is unconstitutional, my brother.
Okay.
But when you get a puppy who they serve as a president, who they lead the people, it go lead me in the wrong direction. I make always that they say, Mother Bio is no different to any leader where you know get no direction. This direction where they say a new direction is misdirection, my brother.
Okay.
There's nothing up to making right about it.
All right. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
Waiting are your party message for today?
Okay, as I did want to say was thank you very much for the platform. We give them to all the one the way they out there, what they serve, where they continue to educate, for work, for the interest of the APC and for SALONE. Because this election where they come is about APC and SALONE. It's about the suffering masses against a tyranny, a dictator within the state now where if you go now you talk, you don't get no right for talk. It's an election where they define the true nature of Sierra Leone for the next 5 years. It's an election where we go unite Salone again for good. Because, mind you, a house divided by itself always open to an enemy. For make this saints in democracy, we say, if you host no sell, you treat no go buy you. First and foremost, the respect where they get command as human being, they come out from you. Let your family bestow that respect in you. And for today, none of we no command the respect in our salon. All the dignity has been traded for no penny because we get a leader. We don't come in feel to say that tribalism, that regionalism, no more than we take.
Okay.
For divide the country and win elections. That's very wrong and bad. I will continue for pass this message to we say if you then a salon, a bag of rice has skyrocketed to almost 700,000. As I speak now is 650.
Okay.
Some places there. Now the president beating up now the presidential debate 2018. He said from the people want change. The people want change because a bag of rice is being sold at 400,000. Today it's almost 300% increment that has been almost 600% increment that has been added into a commodity where we still put rice. If you day that the best takes the day, you still continue to support this regime. A regime who don't come, you don't put a knife between the thing that we help we together as a nation, don't divide it as stated and things fall apart.
Okay.
Kindly they talk to the family them. Go out there, collect the voter ID card. Lastly, Salon BORBOR, sorry, I just state this. We voter ID card collection process as efficient is slow. That will not go hesitate and will not go deny at today. And they talk to we all as comrades.
Okay.
Go take your voter ID card. That voting slip now just a paper. You know they allow you for vote.
Okay.
Don't misconstrue the it. You don't find make you go na the voting booth or make you go vote. They say no, you don't qualify.
All right.
They might have to do anything possible for them disenfranchise you as a citizen. So the best responsibility you get first, paramount number one, as Sierra Leone, go take your voter ID card. Then vote in Dr. Samuel and the mighty APC, June 24, 2023, go to the dictatorship. Thank you very much. Andrew, the Secretary General elect of the mighty APC Sweden district.
All right. We'll get you back as time they go on. Mr. Andrew KAMARA, the Secretary to the districts of the Sweden. Thank you very much. I appreciate. God bless you.